The following video that you are about to watch is presented in 4K via the iPhone 6s Plus. We don't use Galaxy phones around here.
Okay, I promised you that once I got my iPhone 4S, I was going to do a video on the Tesla Model S P90D. Not 85D, look at that, 90D. 90. Now that one right there, as you can see, is a 70D. So that one only has the 70 kilowatt battery pack. That one does not have, obviously, the ability to run the high lap times, or the short lap times, I should say. And it also does not have the Ludicrous mode. Okay, so this is the black P90D. And if you sound as excited as I am, it's because this thing's absolutely ludicrous. So basically what you've got here is you've got a car that can basically destroy just about everything else in the quarter mile. The longer that race gets, the more it loses. A mile, 2 miles, it can forget it. Like, you can take down a Bugatti Veyron, you can take down a Lamborghini in the 4th mile, but when that race starts getting longer, you just lose, simply because, you know, the thing doesn't have the ability like a gasoline powered car to keep going up its gear list, and you be in like 8th gear doing 200 miles an hour in a Hellcat. So basically this car is all about acceleration, 0 to 60, 0 to 100. It's all about acceleration in the quarter mile. It's all about embarrassing gasoline cars on the drag strip. Now you might ask, why am I here? Well, basically it's like this. The wait list for the Model X is about 20,000 something people long. I am putting a, what is it called, a deposit on a Model X. It has a very nice color. As you can see, it's the same interior you remember from the P85D. Same interior. Now, I gotta say, all is black. I mean, this is, you know, it's a sport model too. It's supposed to be a luxury car, straightforward luxury. It is a good luxury car. My only thing about it is, you know, with these luxury cars, you're gonna wanna get away from the dark colors. Now, all of my friends at, what is it called? Truth About Cars, you know, they're watching history being made. Big Truck Series review is going ludicrous. Not just insane. Big Truck Series is going ludicrous now. Ludicrous. Now they wonder, they be like, oh, well, why does he always put caps lock on? It's because some of these words are just a little too quiet. So here it is, 239 miles. Now this is a full charge, 239. See, I have to repeat these numbers. There's a lot of people that like to argue with me about numbers. If you look at this thing right here, if you look at this, what you see is $140,200, $140,200, $140,200. I have to repeat stuff because there's a lot of people argue, oh, well, it's not that expensive, it's only $108. Yeah, well, I want it with all of this stuff in it, guys. If I'm gonna get one, I want it to have everything. So if I get one, it's gonna be $140,200. Make no mistake about it. That's how much it costs. 239 miles range. I've heard of people hypermile in the car. And with the hypermiles, I've heard of a couple of people getting a little bit more time. So here you go. Same backup screen, same navigation system. And here we go on Ludicrous. Worth noting is that Insane Mode has now been replaced by Ludicrous Mode. As of today, October 15th, Thursday, 2015, the cars have also been updated over the internet for autopilot mode. Okay. Okay, everybody's clear. He's gone.
Do you want me to hold
Oh, sure. Yeah, just right about there.
right about there? Okay, you got it.
That's good.
That way you
Make
can-
sure it doesn't fly back, because
Okay.
it'll fall right out of your fingers.
Got it. That way you can have both hands on the wheel.
All right, yeah. This thing would almost throw you right out of the back of the car.
Yeah.
And the X is going to be this fast too? Wow. Wow, that's insane. this is the Mercedes S-Class Coupe in 4K. A whole 4K, not just 1K, not just 2K, not just 3K, but 4K. Look at those lights. 4K, baby. This is actually a test little video that I'm doing just to make sure that the 4K is working, you know, up to spec. But this is the Mercedes S-Class Coupe in 4K. How about that? Now, the thing about the S-Class Coupe, first of all, it's very expensive. You're talking about $150,000, as you can see. And it's very expensive, S550 formatted coupe. And it's a great looking car, beautiful, you know. The only thing about it is the price is pretty high. And like, if you really got that kind of money, some people might say, you know, I'd rather get the P90D with Ludicrous mode. Now, here's my question to you. Which would you prefer, the P90D with Ludicrous mode or the S-Class Coupe?